Good morning. The family of a former Calgary teacher detained in Indonesia says they are stunned by the allegations against him. 45-year-old Leah Sarich, seen here with his wife Tracy, is being held as police probe the alleged sexual assault of 3 kindergarten students at the Jakarta International School. Battlement was a teacher at Calgary's Weber Academy for 10 years before moving out of the country in 2007. His family is now trying to get Foreign Affairs Minister John Baird involved. Guy Battlement says his brother is the most honorable person you could meet, and the abuse allegations are ridiculous. It's alleged children as young as 6 were drugged and molested. Indonesian law allows police to hold suspects for up to 30 days without laying charges. Foreign Affairs will only say it is aware of a citizen being detained in Indonesia, but won't identify that person for privacy reasons. Be aware of bears. A visitor from Denmark got a scare from a bear near Canmore this weekend. It appears as though the bear was eating berries along the trail near Quarry Lake when it was surprised by the man who was bird watching. It's believed the bear took a swipe at the man before running off. There is apparently a cinnamon-colored bear with 2 cubs in the area, and it might have been a defensive attack by the mom. A bear trap has now been set and part of the area closed. Right now, there are 8 wildfires in our province, 5 being held, 2 under control, and 1 out of control. That one is near Grand Prairie, close to the Alberta-BC border. More than 100 firefighters have flown in from Ontario to help put an end to this year's wildfires. The weekend rain did help drop the fire hazard in many parts of the province, not so much on the western side of Alberta, though. The Ontario fire crews are at the Red Deer Creek blaze, which is about 35,000 hectares in size.
You're definitely nervous, especially working if you're in the crew ranks and you're actually working on the fire line. It's different area, it's different. Our mandates, we follow the same instant command system, so that gives us some order as to the organization on a fire line. But it's daunting for sure.
In BC, firefighters are hopeful cooler, more humid weather will help bring fires under control there. A change in the weather has allowed crews to contain 50% of the blaze near West Kelowna. There are more than 1,300 firefighters battling forest fires across that province. When it comes to marriage, millennials are saying, "I don't." Today's young adults are on track to have the lowest rates of marriage by age 40 compared to any previous generation. If the current pace continues, more than 30% of millennial women will remain unmarried by age 40. That's nearly twice the share of their Gen X counterparts. A new report finds several reasons behind the plunge. More people are living together without getting married, and some are raising families just without the gold bands. Also, marriage used to be the starting point for young adults. They got hitched early and built a life together. Now, many people feel they have to be more established, especially financially, before they walk down the aisle. The explosion in singles has an economic downside. Married couples are often better off financially, which means they can spend more.